Hey. What's up, CPs? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your girl Stylingp. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Thank you for joining me again for another video. If you're not a sweet pea, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to join the family. So you clicked this video because you read that title and you read correctly. I'm here today to show you 10 of my top fragrances that have been in rotation. Little disclaimer before we jump into the video. Me, I'm not really this perfume connoisseur. I like what I like. If it smells good, if it's been hyped up and I smell it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one, then I'll go ahead and cop. Like I said, I'm not a connoisseur, but if you're really into like all the notes and all that detail stuff, I'll make sure to put it on the screen right here for you. But for me, I'm just gonna personally just show you guys what I got, what's been, like I said, the top 10 that's been in rotation recently, where I wear the fragrances to, how I feel when I wear them. If I got a little backstory about it, then I'll share that with you. But other than that, don't be looking for too much now, okay? So if you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching. All right, so I'm not gonna go in any particular order. The first one I'm gonna start with is Valentino. And this is the Born in Roma. It is a Eau de Perfume. Now, I get a little disclaimer saying that I didn't know any, I'm not a connoisseur. What I have learned is the difference between like the toilettes and the perfumes and the scale that they're on. And of course, the Eau de Perfumes are a little bit more, I'll say, potent. I would say it like that. They do last longer. This one right here in particular is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, and it ran me roughly like $100. I got it from Sephora. I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere, but I did get this particular bottle from Sephora. My reason for getting her, I was like I said, getting into perfumes, just watching so many videos. This was one that continuously popped up on everyone's hauls of their perfumes. Like they kept saying like this was the one, and I was like, okay, I gotta get it. So I added it to my list. If I could show you guys my perfume list, like the to get list, it's lengthy, okay? But I get addicted to watching these type of videos, and this one right here kept popping up. So I'm like, okay, cute bottle, as you can see, real cute bottle. I'm gonna try her out. So I was in Sephora one day and I saw it, and I was just like, okay, $100 on the cheaper end, I can get that. And it does smell really, really, really good. I know that's not saying a lot, but trust me, it's on all these reviews and hauls for a reason. It smells really good. It's giving me like, what is she giving? She's giving prancing around in a spring dress, like short little spring dress, maybe some cute little mules. She's giving like real, like it's sunny outside, but I'm still sweet, right? This is it. It does last a long time. Like I was shocked by how long it did last. So yes, my first one is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. The next I have is YSL Libra. Now a lot of people have this in their collection. I actually got this in a gift set, so it came with a smaller bottle. This is the 1.6 fluid ounce bottle, and I think the gift set was roughly a little bit over $100 too. This is not the intense version, but I don't really think you need the intense version. With this perfume right here, I have gotten so many compliments. It's a very rich and mature smell, and that's why I said I don't think you really need the intense version. Now I can imagine what the intense version smell like, but this one right here, she's a keeper. Like I've had a couple YSL perfumes. I think I have the black opium, and that one was a keeper too. But this one right here hit, and it had so many reviews on it, so I was like, I have to have it. It was on my list, and I ended up getting it as well. This right here is a night out. That's what I get from it. Like I think when I envision a dinner, like sitting at a dinner table in a nice fancy restaurant. That's when I would want to wear this right here. And like I said, I've gotten so many compliments on wearing this, and this is the YSL Libra. I think the bottle does actually get bigger than this, and of course I think it's like probably like 150 something, maybe 130. I'm not really sure, but this one is good enough for me. And like I said, I got it in the gift set, so if you see fragrances that you like, try to get gift sets, because you do get the little travel size too, which comes in handy. So second was YSL Libra. All right, the third fragrance I want to show you guys is Tuiles de Hermes, and I'm gonna just like let this focus so you guys can see the word under. It's 𝚂𝚑𝚝𝚑. 𝚂𝚑𝚝𝚑. Who knows? I don't know, but Tuiles de Hermes was a fragrance that I just recently got as of last week. Now the bottle is super cute. As you can see, it looks like the person has like on this little boulder, it looks like the bottle has on like a little boulder hat. Super cute, with the Hermes signature Tuiles scarf around it. Now the reason why I got this is because, again, I watched another perfume video. This girl that I watch on here, Aaliyah, she was like raving about it. And, you know, I'm into perfumes. I'm like, what? I gotta see, you going crazy. I gotta see what it's about. My aunt actually reached out to me as well and was like saying that she actually seen a video and it crazy enough ended up being the same video and she was getting it. So I'm like, okay, Aaliyah talking about it, auntie getting it, let me copy it too. So this right here is really initially it's like really mature. Like, I don't want to say mature as in like old, but like you grown, okay? But then as it dried down, the 2 times that I have worn it already, it got really sweet. This is the 1.6 fluid ounce bottle. I actually ordered it from the Hermes site, and it was a little bit over $100, like maybe $114 or something like that. And that's for this size bottle. I feel like it can last a long time. Let me smell this right again. I'm gonna be smelling so good, or I'm gonna have a headache by the end of this video. Yeah, so when I first smell it, I'm like, okay, she here, it's strong. Like I said, very mature, but as I've worn it throughout the day, I can start smelling like more of a sweeter tone coming. And like I said, again, I'm not really familiar with like notes and all that, so again, it'll be on the screen. Maybe you guys can see from the notes why I get the initial smell, but I would highly recommend it. I can see why people have been raving about it, because of course I went and watched more videos on it, and people said this is a classic. I think it's been out since like 2017. Now there are 2 versions that I did see, and that was just the Tuiles de Hermes, and then it was the Tuiles de Hermes 𝚂𝚑𝚝𝚑, which is what I got. And the reviews that I kept seeing, some were just the Hermes and some were this one right here, and I kept getting a lot of good reviews on it. Well, I guess more videos about this one, so I just went with this option right here. But like I said, overall, as far as like bottle, super cute. Like I said, the little Hermes Tuiles scarf, and then the little boulder hat. It does look like a little person a little bit, but I would highly recommend this girl. She has, like I said, recently joined the rotation, but she making her way in. Replica, Maison Margiela replica. This one right here is actually by the Fireplace. And when you hear about the Fireplace, or when I heard about the Fireplace, initially I was like, that's probably gonna give like a real woody smell. And sometimes I like really sweet fragrances, and sometimes I like a little bit more like musky, like almost like cologne, because I feel my mindset used to be like they last a long time. But when I heard by the Fireplace, I was like, I don't know. But I smelled her, and she smells. And let me tell you something, she lasts. So this is a, what size bottle is this? This is the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. I would highly recommend wearing this like probably when it's a little bit cooler. So it will probably end up out of the rotation soon because it's getting a little bit warmer, but probably when it gets when it's like cool and cold, this would be the fragrance that I would wear a lot, which has been the fragrance I was wearing in the winter months. Now that we're transitioning into spring, she'll probably get put on the back end, but she definitely smells really good and she definitely lasts. I'm all about a fragrance that lasts. So this is actually, I believe this is a toilette, if I'm not mistaken. I believe all of the replicas are toilettes and not perfumes. Yeah, but she actually does last, which again was the reason why when I did my research, like, why is the toilet lasting as long as it is? When I thought they were like the bottom of the bottom, but they're actually not at all. So anyways, like I said, this is actually a unisex fragrance. It is for female and male. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that at the bottom. It is a unisex fragrance, which again probably is why it smells the way it smells and hence the name, but it does smell really good and it does last. So that's why I like this replica by the Fireplace. And this bottle I think was like 130. All right, my all-time favorite. This is my most favorite perfume ever. It's been in my collection like the longest. I think I got this bottle in like 2017, so don't judge. She on her last spray, okay? And it is the Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. First of all, I fell in love with this bottle. I got put onto this fragrance right here from my friend Erica, who saw Drea post this, and she was like, oh, I want it. And at that point I was trying to get it into fragrances and wean myself off of the Bath and Body Works. We all been there. So I ended up getting this one. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, and when I say I've gotten so many compliments off of her, so many, to the point where I remember being at a pool party and this guy randomly said, well, you got that Balenciaga on. And I hadn't had the bottle long, and but prior, of course, didn't know anything about it. So I didn't know it was like a scent that people knew, or maybe he was a perfume kind of connoisseur or something like that. But I was like, well, yes, I do have on Balenciaga. And ever since then, I was just like, okay, she got to stay. And as I can say, like I said, she's on her last little spray. So I've been trying not to use her until I replace the bottle, because I don't want to have to throw the bottle away. And as you can see, it's a really cute bottle. Really cute bottle. But like I said, this is the Balenciaga Flora Botanica. I believe this came from Sephora. And I think this bottle was like $150. About that. Like I said, I got this in 2017, so she's been in the rotation for a long time, and sis has done the job. Let me go ahead and show you guys a fave of everyone at this point, like hyped up, but worth the hype, okay? Maison Margiela. Ooh, disrespectful, violating, disrespectful. I'm violating this. Okay, so that was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is Baccarat Rouge 540. Sis is hyped up, okay? And it's the reason. She's very pricey, but she is worth every penny. When I say long lasting, she's gonna be on your clothes forever. When I say long lasting, she's gonna be on your skin forever. She's gonna get you the compliments you're looking for. She's gonna make you feel fresh. She's gonna make you feel like you're that you definitely feel like, okay, the money I spent, I smell it. It's working for me. So I love this. This was something that was on my list for almost like 4 or 5 months, and I just couldn't, like, I couldn't pay a penny towards it because it was so expensive. I believe this particular bottle was like $300, $350. I can't remember. This was actually a Christmas gift, but so I lucked up. I actually have the travel size that my aunt actually got for me as well. So I've lucked up with so much Baccarat Rouge 540, and I'm grateful, okay? I'm grateful. So like I said, she is a Eau de Perfume. This is the 2.4 fluid ounce bottle, and it was, like I said, $350. This was actually purchased at Neiman's. Of course, you can get them from Saks. You've seen Baccarat Rouge 540. If you're into perfumes, you've seen it, so you already know what it's hitting for, and hopefully it's in your collection. If you don't have it in your collection and you gotta save for it, save. That's all I'm gonna say, save. She is dinner time ready. She is like date, just going to class, anything. And you probably wouldn't want to waste her because she's so expensive, but I'm telling you, use her, okay? Tom Ford. This is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc, and this is a 50 milliliter bottle. So this particular bottle right here did come in a travel set as well, like a gift set. It came with a little travel spray. This was roughly like $150, and I got it around Christmas time, so I don't know if that was a sale or if it's just the normal price for this one. I know Tom Ford fragrances have gotten really, really pricey, and this one was actually one of the cheaper ones. I did get this from Sephora. It is a toilette, Eau de Toilette, and it smells really coconutty. That's what I get, a real coconutty fragrance. So when I think about this, I think about the beach. I think about wearing this, like going to the pool, to a beach party, vacation. That's what I get from this, and that's really, just to sum it up, I think vacation vibes. Like, really light. The bottle is super cute though. I love the new Tom Ford bottles. They're super cute. And it has like the mirrored top that says Tom Ford as well. But yeah, that's what I get from Eau de Soleil Blanc. Real vacation. Like, I'm going to pack her in my beach bag or my suitcase when I travel to go out of the country, because she's gonna give me what what needs to be given then. Like, seriously. So this would definitely be for sure in rotation. Like, I'm just all over the place. For sure in the rotation this summer, for sure. On Tom Ford, I'm gonna go back to a classic that I love, which is the Tom Ford Noir. Now, this right here is a very, 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 very mature cologne type smell. Like, really musky. I don't, like I said, not into the notes and stuff like that, but very much so musky. This is a Eau de Perfume. This is a 1 fluid ounce bottle, and I've had her for a long time. I don't even know if they still make bottles like this, but I've had it for a long time, and I just now am very cautious with spraying because I've gotten down to like the bottom of it. But I had to show you guys this because I love this Tom Ford Noir. Like, love it. It's very, this is again, wow. This is a very mature smell. Like I said, date night, if I'm going and I'm trying to impress someone, for sure. I went to dinner at this very fancy restaurant, and the waiter at that restaurant was like, do you have on Tom Ford? Like, someone at the table has Tom Ford Noir on. I'm like, it's me, I'm the one. He was like, oh my God, I just love that fragrance. I have it. Because I think this is definitely a unisex fragrance. That's like why I said it's musky like. I think it's a unisex fragrance. So this is it. Another story when I wore this, don't know why. When I was at the hospital, when I worked at the hospital, one of my patients was like, you smell like my wife. And I didn't know how to take it at first. And then he started calling out fragrances, and he thought it was like Bulgari or something like that. And I was like, no, it's Tom Ford. He was like, no, don't, let me finish. Tom Ford Noir. And I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, my wife has that too, and I love it when she wears it. So if you're a woman and you know men tend to love this fragrance on you as well, I've gotten quite a few compliments. So again, this is Tom Ford Noir. I don't know, like I said, if they still sell it in this particular bottle. It might be in the new style bottles, but she's a winner. So coming down, we're wrapping it up. I have Flower Bomb. Everybody loves Flower Bomb. Like, I feel like everyone has it in their collection. Of course, the bottle is shaped like a little grenade. It's by Viktor and Rolf, and you can't really go wrong with it. It's a real spicy smell, but I definitely will wear it in the summertime. I got this bottle last summer, and it got this little wear out of it, so I'm gonna add it back to the rotation. It's gonna move its way up the little assembly line for wearing it. I think this bottle right here was like $170. Don't give me the line. Maybe like between 150 and 170. This is 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. But Flower Bomb is a must-have for your collection if you're trying to build your collection. Literally every video that I've come across say a Flower Bomb was it. I popped, and Flower Bomb is it. It's needed in the collection. And like I said, a real spicy smell, but once it dries down, it does give you that flower-like smell, that sweetness. So I really would suggest Flower Bomb. Viktor and Rolf. All right, so my last fragrance that I have to show you guys would be this Tiffany Code. This is a 3.0 fluid ounce bottle. This one right here, I believe, is just and Love, I think. I'll put it across the screen exactly what it is, but this one right here smells so good. Oh my god, it's so sweet. It's so sweet, but it's still like you're still grown. But I definitely feel like it's definitely a summer and spring and summer fragrance, like for sure. I've kind of had to slow down on her because she was getting used and I was going out of control with her. And I love the way she sprays, like a mist. This one actually was a gift, so I don't know the price of it, but I'm pretty sure you can just go on Tiffany and get it. Like I said, it's just a 3.0 fluid ounce bottle, and I just would highly recommend it. That's all I can really say about it. Sorry. All right, CP, so that is it. That is the end of this video. So sorry that it had to end, but I just want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of fragrances that I have in my rotation, or things that will be added back into my rotation because of the seasons changing. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not a Sweet Pea, like I said, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and become a Sweet Pea. But until next time, bye.